Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Host Comedy Podcast. I'm Hondo.
I'm Obi.
And we have our friend Omar back in the studio / his house. What is up, Omar?
Oh.
Let the sirens go off. They need to. But, yeah, man. It's been a while
It has.
since you've been here. Or seriously, the last time I've seen you.
like season 2, right?
I mean,
So that's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
well, I was talking about in real life, too. I don't remember really the last time I've seen
Since
Omar
season
here.
2.
Since season 2, basically, right. Yeah,
Yeah, we didn't
well,
have
I
it
was
set
right.
up right here, right?
Yeah.
It was just, we had this set up?
Yeah,
No,
we had it set up already.
No, like this.
it wasn't.
This?
It
No,
wasn't
no.
too.
It was like a table in the middle, right?
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
It was
And
all set
everybody,
up.
yeah.
There was a table there, and queso modelos right there.
Our old drinking days. Yeah.
We used to fucking get fucked up.
Was it just me and Obi, or was Zoe here too?
Zoid was here too. On that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
You said you quit drinking?
I did.
That's
I
right.
did.
What happened?
No, it wasn't. Everyone asked me too, like, oh shit, did you get diagnosed with something? Or, no, it was nothing like.
Did you get diagnosed with Jesus?
Well, because I mean,
That's where they go straight to.
I mean, but I get it. Most people that have known
They
me,
stop drinking?
you know.
No. It's when they drink too much. And
Right.
then they stop drinking.
And I never really seen you
Right.
as like a heavy drinker.
Well, and so
when you said like you stopped drinking altogether, I was just like, I was just more like, oh, like you took one, like you're not drinking beer no more, you're not drinking this no
Oh,
more.
yeah,
When
no.
you said everything, I was like, oh, okay, cool. You know what I mean? Like, all right.
So-
but then again,
yeah, no, it like up to about 28, I used to drink a lot.
okay.
A lot. And then after 28, I really slowed it down to the point where even Rita was like, you okay, cuz? Like, everything okay? Like,
Right.
what's going on? I was like, no, it's cool. I'm good.
Yeah.
And so this was kind of just I'm 38 now. That was 10 years ago. This is just the next step for me, I guess. It's cliche as it sounds. You get older, the hangovers hurt more kind of thing.
Oh, I know.
And that's when I started noticing, I'm like, shit, I'm getting old. Because, 2 a.m, getting to bed after having drank like 6 beers or something like that, I wake up the next day and I'm just like, I feel like shit for like 4 or 5 days after that.
Yeah,
and I'm
is
not
it-
talking
With
about
just
like
6 beers?
Yeah, seriously, man.
Shit.
And I'm not even talking about like hungover per se, like
Yeah.
headaches and all that. My sleep pattern gets thrown off. My gym time gets fucked up.
Okay.
Stomach, all that stuff. And I'm just
Okay,
like,
yeah.
I don't need that anymore, man.
No, I get it.
And
I mean,
so, yeah.
we get to that age where, I mean, shit, I was fighting heartburn for like 3 years of my life. And anything would trigger it, you know what I mean?
Beer would trigger?
Beer would trigger
I
it.
could see that, yeah.
Like
Beer fucks
any
with
type
the
of spice
acidity
would
in your
trigger
stomach.
trigger it. Any type of acid, like a orange or a lime or whatever, would
Damn.
trigger it. And it got bad where it would wake me up in the middle of the night, like sweating.
Ooh.
So
I'm
no
like,
fucking,
"Hey!"
no
But-
flaming hots with fucking limon?
No.
Well,
no
now I
Takis.
can because I'm on medication for it. But
Sure.
like I said, I went to go. I fought it, and doctor's like, "Oh yeah, just take this pill every day for your whole life, and you'll be fine. And you'll be fine." So
Bro,
yeah.
that's crazy because, us being Mexican, like we
That's
eat
all we
everything
eat.
with fucking.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying.
Chile,
So like,
limon, and everything.
so and like my wife would cook a bunch of like stuff with
Spicy
like
shit?
with spices and lime and all this. So like she would make sopa fideo, and all of a sudden I take like one little spoonful. I get a crippling heartburn, and I'm like, but it's so good.
Sucks, man.
But it's so good.
It's so bad.
And like every sip I would take, I would just die. But no, I mean, I don't want to knock that over. But so would it mess you up health wise too, like that type of situation, the alcohol, or was it more of you just realized, or was it just like taking you down a certain type of
No, so I
alley? Let's just say.
I think that would have happened if I had gone down that alley. That would have happened way back when I was like 20 and stuff.
But again, you just wanted to just cut it off, just to because you're just better off without it.
Right. And I actually, on top of that, I have a competition coming up called Hyrox,
Oh.
and
What kind of
that's in
competition?
about a month.
What kind of competition?
Oh man, it's kind of hard to explain. A lot of people are like, "Oh, is it like
You gotta sell the most rocks?
CrossFit or something
Well, hey.
like that?"
Sell the most
Right.
Right, who sells the most crack?
How about this? Try to explain it.
All right, so there's a lot of cardio involved with it.
Okay.
So, and just to give you a rundown, you end up running a total of about 8 kilometers.
Okay.
So,
I
Just
get it.
under.
Rundown. Sorry, no, I'm joking. Go ahead.
so, but in between, so you start out by running a kilometer.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, you go straight into doing another kilometer of rows. And then you finish that, you do another kilometer run. Then you start by pushing a sled. It's like a 350-pound sled for like 50 meters or something like that.
Okay.
Run another kilometer, come back to the sled, and then you do the pull. Another kilometer. And then that keeps repeating itself all the way through ski ergs, lunges with 50 pounds on your back. That one's for like 80 meters.
So you're basically doing like a miniature Olympic fucking
Decathlon.
decathlon,
Like a
basically.
little Spartan thing.
Kind of like
For how many?
Spartan-
So for all, like, I'm almost at 5, or was it 3 miles? At 3.5 miles right now. You're at all these kilometers.
So yeah, it's a total of about 8 kilometers of running. So it's just shy of 5
About 5 miles.
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
Ooh, look at that! I'm almost there with the
Yeah.
kilometers and stuff.
Look at this motherfucker trying to do math. His
Yeah,
fucking
exactly,
brain
right.
hurts.
Yeah.
Brain hurts.
I was like, as soon as he gets to 5K, that means almost 3.5 miles.
Last week we gave him a test. We were trying to see if he was autistic or something.
Yeah, and then it was like, and the answer is, pay me $2 and I'll give it to you. It's like, oh, damn
we were
it.
cheap, bro. We didn't want to pay no $2.
Nah, fuck that.
Well, and plus, what if it said yeah, and then we're gonna hurt his feelings? Dog. It's
Nah,
gonna bum everybody out. Like, oh,
No, I kind of knew I'm. Like, again, the spectrum is a very large spectrum. I'm pretty sure I'm on a part of it, but like not very high on it. You know what I mean? I'm very, very low on it. But anyways, so, and this is a legit competition.
It is, yeah.
Okay.
It's actually a
What's-
global thing too.
What does the
Okay.
winter? What
Winner.
does the winner get?
Honestly, I mean, there's prize money.
You're just
for
doing
it.
this for pride, or are you trying
Oh
to
yeah,
go for
I'm not
number
gonna
one?
fucking win this thing.
Okay.
Are you kidding me? I mean,
wasn't
yes,
sure.
I've been working hard towards
I
it.
wasn't
but
sure if you were Rockying yourself.
No,
I am the
man.
tiger
These
in
guys,
the hood.
like,
a lot of practice, right?
Yeah, right.
How long ago did you start?
I started back in, what was it, like February?
Oh no, bro. There's guys that probably got years. In
Oh
this
yeah,
shit, right?
I mean, this
Yeah.
has been going on. I believe this is the 3rd year they're having it.
When is the competition?
In about a month, so November 14th.
Okay, all
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
nice. All right, well, good luck, bud.
Yeah, thank you.
And
Where's it held?
It's gonna be over at Navy Pier.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an indoor thing.
Okay.
So
have you been, I guess, training for each kind
Yes,
of thing
yeah.
so far?
yeah, the only thing that I haven't been able to train on are the ski ergs, and so I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. It's essentially a machine that mimics your almost like a
Like a pool,
speed
right?
skiing, like
Yeah,
cross
like-
country
yeah,
skiing
yeah,
kind of thing.
Yeah, like double jacking off, no diddy.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
More,
pulling ropes,
more
right?
like a
Not every
double,
gym has that shit,
Dutch
right?
rudder
No,
kind of thing.
no, it's too gay.
Not every gym has it.
Too many people to stop to look.
Yeah,
I got next.
too many guys.
No. No diddy. But okay, well, cool, man. Again, good luck
luck.
again, and then hopefully you don't
thanks,
hurt
man.
yourself,
Thanks.
man.
I
Again,
hope
like
not.
I hope, like you warm up. Make sure you get the right, I guess, quote unquote, diet in beforehand.
Yeah, yeah,
All the nutritions and stuff that
Yeah,
you
don't
need,
poop
protein or
yourself.
whatever.
yeah.
Try to take a shit beforehand.
Yeah.
Don't shit yourself, like he said.
Yeah, my boy Chris, he was standing where you're sitting right now. Well, he was sitting where you're
I was
sitting.
about to say he wasn't standing.
And he did a half marathon like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And he shit himself in a half marathon.
No, he stopped.
He stopped
Like
like
a
a
bitch.
porta potty, but
Okay.
He stopped like a bitch and,
You know,
and
it's-
sat down like a
it's
bitch.
funny because until you try something like that, you don't really understand what it is to get hit with, having to take a shit.
Oh, I got a shit right now.
Right,
Yeah, oh, I
right.
know.
And it's funny because when you see the uber competitive people,
Mm-hmm.
or the ones that are in it for the money kind of thing, right? Because there's all kinds of levels in it.
They
But
shit
the ones that
themselves.
are in it for the money, yeah, you'll see them run past you
this-
and they
this-
got
Pee themselves.
shit stains
This is
on them.
this is
Yeah.
what I'm talking about. Like
Yeah.
their whole right
Yeah.
leg is covered in shit.
I wish Chris was like that.
That's what I said. Like I was like, oh, did you shit on yourself? He's like, no. I'm
I
like,
stopped.
why not, dude?
Yeah.
You're not a fucking.
He lost 45 seconds, bro.
And Moby's like, you're not a champion.
45, that would have been 10 minutes for me.
He's like, you're not a champion.
Well, he ain't got no ass, so he just like
It would have just flew right out.
What the fuck?
Bro, if you got an ass, using a lot
the
of
guy
toilet
or
paper,
woman
dog.
behind him would be
Yeah,
like,
but
"What the
you're
fuck was
like-
that?"
So you're like,
And so I was like, "Yeah," and then just pull a wipey out, wipe, and then just toss it and just keep going.
oh yeah, that
Talk about
reminds me,
chafing.
dog.
What's that?
Last time I was at work, right, and
Mm-hmm.
we had a fucking blackout.
Your whole power just went out
Where you
Yeah,
guys
the
put
whole
'em?
power just went out.
because of a storm or just cause?
I don't know, but it was the power went out.
Was it raining that day?
No,
Okay, so the power just went out. All
the
right.
power went out.
So did you go home?
No.
Because usually there's kind of like
Dude, wait, let me fucking. Dude, I was taking a shit.
oh yes, all right,
Dude, I was taking a shit, dude. And the fucking power went out, bro.
that's funny.
That sucks, dude.
Bro.
That sucks.
I mean, you had your phone though.
But
you know how hard
you don't
it-
need to see. You don't need. I mean, do you
I was
actually?
like this, though, like.
What?
I mean, okay.
You gotta see.
I could
You
understand
gotta
if
see.
you're trying to see if you got any shit left on
Yeah.
you. Okay, I give you that.
I mean,
Give you that.
see what if there's like any like cucuis
Dookie-
coming at you?
Dookie, no, it's Dookie at the,
Oh,
the
after
toilet
you
paper.
wipe,
Yeah, and the
I
toilet
guess.
paper.
I hear
Yeah. You always gotta see, bro. You can't be like Ray Charles and shit.
Well, I mean, you don't know if there's an emergency. You know, I would at least do like 3 proper wipes.
Why do you think he's always moving around like that?
You
Because he
just
feels it.
You just do 3, and whatever's left is left.
Well, I meant like. Okay. All right.
No wonder I'm smelling something
No, no,
funny
no, no.
right now.
We're gonna get down to this.
It ain't
test
that
case.
fucking
All right,
jersey
all right.
either.
The science,
Wait,
bro.
all
Get
right,
down to the
all right,
science.
here's all right. This is gonna be funny. All right, so here's a toilet paper question.
All right.
Since we're on the subject of Dookie, when you wipe, do you like wrap around your
Yeah,
hand
Yeah.
and do it,
Uh-huh.
or do you ball it up, crunch it up, and do it,
That's just asking for
or
that.
do you like fold it and layer it a couple times and then fold it and do it?
Well, when you're going like this, you're basically doing the same shit at folding it.
Yeah, I do the fold and layer thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I do the fold layer
I do
because the hand thing
I
can get
do
too
the hand
much.
thing.
Yeah,
That's-
you get so much. Especially if you got that quality shit, like the Charmin and shit like that.
That's what I'm saying. So like there was
Nah,
people
Charmin
I,
is too
I would,
soft for me, bro.
There's people I would know. I think even women.
It has lint.
Women
Bullshit.
usually I notice.
Those bears lie to me, man.
The women would be like, wrap their whole hand like 10 times just for some pee and be like, and then just throw the whole toilet paper in there, and you're like, half the toilet paper's gone already.
That's that shitty single ply stuff, man. That
I
you get at
understand
work.
that. But-
they got the shit at work.
But then the people who get the toilet paper then crunch it into a ball, I think are just medically insane.
No, yeah, that's
That's crazy to me.
That's more
That
than
you-
living
you-
on
you
the
would
edge,
even
man,
Think
'cause-
about doing that.
Yeah,
stuff.
here you got dingleberries back there.
You got everything back there. You got everything still back there. That's not getting anything.
It's not even.
That's making it worse.
That's not uniform.
You're
bro.
just like, oh yeah,
No,
smeared everywhere. I want my ass to
right,
itch real
right.
bad.
Like they're getting a chunk, but it's like spreading lines on the opposite sides, kind of thing. Fucking racing stripes.
Dude, but honestly, I'm no Diddy. I'm thinking about getting up like a bidet. I think I'm going to join the bidet crew.
They're nice. I will say that.
Yeah,
I will. say
think I'm going to do it.
So
I wish we were sponsored, Obi. We need to be sponsored by something.
by a
but,
fucking bidet.
But days are us.
yeah,
or what?
Kohler.
no, by what is the one I hear about? A Tushy. It's called Tushy.
Oh, I don't know.
Check it out. Google it.
Tush.
And it's like one of the cheapest ones. I think it's like $75. You install it to your toilet yourself, plug the water in, blah blah blah, then aim it to your asshole, and you're good to go.
It's an experience. I will
And
say
everyone's
that.
like, best thing ever, best $75 I ever spent, and I'm like, fuck, if it's only just $75, and
Oh yeah, it is Tushy.
fuck it, why not? You know what I mean?
Shop the bidet collection.
Oh, yeah, look at that shit.
So man, I really hope.
Oh, they got one with the finger that comes out.
That's what I'm saying. So like,
Well, that's
I-
usually what it is.
I'm thinking about it, man. I really
What, a finger coming out?
Yeah, it's a little nozzle thing that shoots
Oh,
out from the back.
the tissue travel.
I was gonna say.
No, motherfucker.
Whoa, you finger yourself out.
Like a rectal exam and shit. It'll tell you if you got
You
hemorrhoids.
that's a douche, bro. You douche yourself. But that's basically what they're
Oh, look,
selling.
we got
Go back.
10% cash back.
Go back. No thanks. Look at the Tushy Travel, aka douche.
Oh, that's what that is, huh?
What? I thought it was like a water bottle.
It's probably what it is, but it's just like, no, this is for your ass. You don't drink out of this. You're just like, what?
Do your water.
Oh no!
I already been drinking out of it.
Your water bottle tastes like ass. That's what it is, been there.
If you want to know what we're talking about, go to the Tushy website, and it's called The Tushy Travel.
For real. Oh, and it has candles and shit. Like
It's that poopery stuff, man.
Hey, guys.
Oh, look, they even have a little ottoman.
Got it. Oh, that's funny.
I'm not
To
no
lift your feet
lie. That's a game changer.
The ottoman?
Lifting the feet
Yeah,
up.
the little the shit stool kind of thing.
They say that we are the way our
So-
toilets are leveled.
Right.
We're
The
supposed to
Western
be
toilets are
higher.
like bad for you technically.
Well-
when I was in India, I ended up having a shit on a
floor?
squatty potty.
Other pile of
A
shit.
squatty pot?
Yeah, they're called squatty. Well, we call them squatty potties, right?
Right.
These are nice though. They're not like you're thinking fucking hole in the floor and shit, right? With the maggots
most
crawling
countries
around
still
the
have
side of
those,
it and
right,
stuff,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
No, this was like a really nice porcelain one, and it's got like, it's the funniest shit. It's got where you put your feet.
Right.
To
Yeah, because you
sustain
actually have to
yourself?
squat. Yeah.
Right, you
yeah,
actually
Like
have
you're
to
having a
squat.
baby?
Yeah. But standing up.
I guess. Yeah, you're giving a burrito baby. You know?
Yeah, you're squatting, bro. Like you're legit.
And then
squatting.
they have with those they don't have toilet paper in those stands or stalls. They have water hoses,
Yeah.
and so you
gotta bidet
fucking
yourself.
hose your ass down with it.
Damn. Hold, let me ask
How
you.
do you not get your pants wet?
Oh, I got them wet the first couple times, man.
Fuck!
I'm like motherfucker.
Damn it!
I'm like,
You walk out. All,
do this shit.
all the Indians are laughing at you.
you gotta,
He's
you
like,
gotta go
fucking
in there
Westerner.
bare ass.
Well, I just
Walk over with your fucking chonies and your shorts over your shoulder. That's funny.
He's an American.
America.
Nah, but hold on, let me ask you, Omar. So when you're in India, have you seen? Oh, well, I've seen a lot of these videos where like they're making like these street vending meals.
Oh yeah, no.
Did you eat any of that?
Fuck no.
Oh, okay, so you avoided that.
So, yeah, like when you go to Mexico, you roll the dice when you eat it on a street vendor and stuff
Right.
like that.
They're so good though.
But
Yeah,
they're
right, I
good.
know.
They're good. They're
It's
good,
so
right?
good.
The worst you're gonna get is you'll probably get the shits, right, for
Of
a day or
course, of
something
course,
like
right.
that. That's fine. Out there, you're gonna fucking die.
Hey, motherfuckers is dirty as hell.
Oh, bro, like it's not
Nah,
even.
I
You
mean,
got a mechanic shop and a fucking.
it's
nah,
no joke.
man.
It's
Some
no
of these
joke.
videos I see with these
Yeah.
street vendors, they be putting their hands.
Oh,
and
it's
everything.
nasty,
like,
man.
Like
There's
putting
no
the food in
cleaning.
their armpit, like
There's no cleaning
heating
of
it
their
up.
hands
they want to thaw it
whatsoever.
out.
Oh, it's crazy.
No, we
man.
made sure that we went to actual restaurants.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and like
They're probably
not
doing the
just
same thing in
any
the back.
restaurant either. Well, that's why we had to make sure that they were legit, like good. We always said,
Again,
It's gotta have-
How would you know if they're not doing the same shit in the
well,
back?
I mean, I guess
More
you
than two
don't,
stars.
right?
I
More
know,
than two stars.
No. They don't have. They have to make sure they clean all their shit before their hand. They got to make sure they clean their hands before they put hands in it. Go ahead.
Our starting criteria was that they had to have doors before
Oh, I see,
we went
before
in
you
to
walked in,
walk
right,
in,
yeah, I
to
got
eat.
you.
And I know it sounds like oh, you guys are just fucking around about it. No, like legitimate. If the restaurant had doors on it, okay, cool, because you knew they were at least holding some standard of
Yeah.
sanitation.
Cleanliness
Yeah, I
and
got
shit.
you. Right. Sort of.
So
Sure.
if there's no doors, they're like, nah.
Damn. So what? How long were you out there for?
Oh, I wasn't there long. I think it was like 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
pretty long, dude.
Well, I
The
mean,
fuck?
here's the thing though: when you go overseas,
Uh-huh.
you kind of want to have a minimum of like a 10-day trip.
Yeah.
Because you're going to lose. We flew out of here. It was 8 a.m. Saturday morning. When it was all said and done, we landed in Mumbai at 9 p.m. Sunday.
Damn.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's 2 days, bro.
Yeah. So it wasn't just. It was the flight itself was like I think in total we were flying for about, damn near 20 hours in total.
That sucks.
And then
did you what they call
jet lag.
no? There's a new challenge that guys are doing that's retarded.
My High Club.
Stick your dick in stupid.
Nah, where
Go
they
crazy?
where they don't do anything the whole flight. No phone, no nothing, no like.
Oh, fuck no.
And just stare, and just stare straight.
Fuck no,
Yeah, and just stare straight.
bro. That
I forgot what
No.
that. I forgot
For
what it's
20
called.
hours?
There's a trend, yeah, that they were doing. And then like
No.
one guy was like, "From Australia, let's do this."
no,
Yeah.
no. That's no. I couldn't do that. Yeah. It was pretty crazy. The flight, I think, was a total, because we flew from here to Newark, LaGuardia, and that was about 3 hours or so.
Did you ride any trains?
It's called raw dogging.
Raw dogging, yeah.
I know raw dogging
Where
is
you don't
something
use
else.
anything, yeah.
Not quite the same as chili dogging, right?
Yeah. Passengers abstain from all in-flight entertainment, snacks, drinks, and napping. They may stare at the seat in front of them or in a flight map or at a flight map, in-flight map.
Nah.
Bro,
No.
I couldn't do it for 10 minutes.
No, dude. No.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to
I
do
tried
that.
doing it on the CTA, let
I
alone
try
a
to fall-
fucking
I try to fall asleep every
16,
time I'm on a
18-hour
plane.
flight.
Bitch, fucking bum next to you, like, hey, what's up, bro?
Right.
You got games on your phone?
Can I play your phone? You're not using it.
All right, guys, I wanted to do some subject situation here.
All right.
Just so we have something just to talk about. And I want to hear stories from, each guy in general, too.
Mm-hmm.
We just had, and this is what made me think about it. We just had like a little birthday party recently, child's birthday party. But I want to ask you guys.
I know where this
All
is
right,
going.
so he's already got one already lined up. But I was going to ask you guys, can you remember either like a super embarrassing birthday you ever had, or I would say, or like maybe one of your best childhood birthdays you ever had?
Oh, man.
Yeah, it was so long ago.
I know.
But
Childhood?
childhood, like not one birthday like
So-
stands out to you guys, like, oh man, this was crazy, like this time or whatever.
So I had an interesting okay, a little background. Half my family on both sides, mom and dad, they're Jehovah's Witness.
Oh, perfect. Okay,
And then
all right, go ahead.
so the other half, they're all Catholic,
Uh-huh.
right? And so for a little while we were kind of in the middle.
I
It
get
was
it.
mostly because of my mom. She was kind of pulling us towards one side or whatnot. And so for a long time, we didn't celebrate any birthdays. And eventually, I think my dad was like, yeah, like, fuck that. Like,
So then, when was your first birthday that you actually celebrated?
did I remember?
Yes.
Um,
like legitimately like going like, oh, we're doing my birthday right now?
Yeah, I think. So I remember having one when I was, oh shit, I don't know, man. I was maybe like, actually, that's the one I think I remember the most. I was maybe turning 8, somewhere around there. And the only reason I remember is because Power Rangers were really popular back then. The Mighty Morphin Power, the fucking OGs, man. The good ones, not that shit that came after that.
Of course. Yeah, we're the originals, right?
So I just remember that my brother, he's like, hey, it's your birthday. He took me over to Tilt-A-World. I don't even remember that, the arcade over at Ford City.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
that
so
was inside of it.
we went out there, and I was like, cool, He's like, yeah, have fun. So I'm playing. Little did I know that they were actually setting up like a surprise birthday party for me. And so we come back home, and yeah, it was like, surprise. I was like, holy shit, what is this? Like, what the fuck?
Right. Because you never really had anything
Right,
prior. Right.
Not that I can recall, at least. I know I had like a 1 when I turned 1 or some shit like that.
Well, no, because I understand, because the Jehovah's Witness thing, I mean, yeah, because I've had an aunt that was Jehovah's Witness, and I didn't really understand it still until like I got older, and they're like, no, they don't celebrate anything really.
Right.
And I'm like,
No
why
birthdays,
not? I'm
no
like, not even
Halloween.
right, no Christmas, no not. They're like, no, they don't believe in that. As now they do, and I'm like, but that's crazy. You know what I mean? But yeah, she was like, every time, like, I guess my tio would be there at most of the parties. And then my tio wouldn't be there. And I would be like, boy, what's going on? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I never
This
understood
is a
it.
birthday.
Right,
And-
right. So, what about you, Obi?
Yeah, the same thing though, because my mom, she used to, be Jehovah's, and
Same thing? Same situation?
Yeah,
So, man, Jehovah's Witnesses got a hold of a lot of people,
Bro.
bro.
You
at
know
one
what,
point,
man? I had this conversation with a close friend of mine who used to be, and she started really pointing a lot of things out because she calls it a cult.
yeah, it is.
No, yeah.
And the more she pointed shit out to me, I
Yeah.
was like, holy
It all
fuck,
depends on, I
really
guess.
Makes
is.
sense.
Because, like, I mean, but there's still a large amount of them out there.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
They even got a Jehovah's Witness church out on Kedzie.
Yeah,
And
Kingdom Hall, as they call them.
But so go ahead. So even you were
Yeah, but,
sort of
yeah,
all right.
because my mom, but my dad, he was like, I ain't going to this shit.
No, right. That's crazy.
So he would always like get us something, but we would never like celebrate like in a party. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, of
but my
course.
dad would get us something, you know, for our birthdays and stuff.
Mhm.
And but when we were little, yeah, we dude, it was like just like a big ass gathering, like whenever it was somebody's birthday. But you know what? We did go to birthday parties, like I don't know, dude. Like I said, bro, fucking when I was little, I started questioning shit. Like, man, why do we not celebrate shit, but we still gotta give
Go
you
everywhere
money?
else.
You know,
Right,
like they like
right.
why does all the money gotta go over there? Like we can't celebrate because they say that you're what does that say? You're symbolizing something or somebody, right?
Mhm.
You know, when it's somebody's birthday or Halloween or Christmas, and you're not, but you still doing the same thing when you're going to church, right?
Right. It's
I see.
it's really
Right,
interesting
right,
the
But
way.
I was a kid when I was asking these questions, and they couldn't even answer the fucking questions.
Well, and that's the thing. A lot of folks, when you ask them these deeper questions, they don't really know how to respond to that.
Yeah.
You know, it's just, oh, well, that's not what we do. No shit, Sherlock. Why? Like,
Yeah.
who the fuck said this is why we're not doing this?
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
you know, but
And it was crazy because they try to encourage the kids like by giving them like assignments. Like I was when I was a kid, they made me go up on stage and like
To read?
to read and to like I'm supposed to be preparing myself for the little sermon or whatever that I'm doing.
Mhm.
And you know I would do it, but I would like question these like what is this, like why what's the point of this, like what's the end point, you know, like
Right,
oh you're gonna
right.
go to how you know we're gonna go to paradise when we die.
right.
Who has been there and came back and said yes, that's what
But
what
Obi,
we're doing.
when was the best birthday you ever
No, I
had?
said
Yeah, I know, right?
so anyways, my birthday we were
Totally went off on that
playing
one.
with super soakers, dog.
Oh no,
There we go.
shit.
That's bad. That's all right.
And then I got in trouble because we got the parents wet too.
I mean, why give him the guns if that's the case?
A couple of the moms were
That's
probably
funny.
red already.
We
It's like,
got-
all right, enough of that shit.
Nah,
Give
me
it.
and my cousins got our asses whooped, bro.
Got the chancla, didn't
Hell
you?
yeah.
Oh man, that's funny.
But yeah, bro.
The what? All right, so the one that's still highlighted in my brain is I was turning 11, and I was already in the suburbs area, and it was in the suburbs. My birthday party was in the suburbs, but all my city friends at the time. This was way before I met you. So Zoid, I think Frankie. I don't think Georgie was there, and there was a kid named Chris, that was on the block too. That was, I think it was only 3 of them. I think my mom was always like, I'll take three of them from the block.
Of your friends.
Right. And bring them. And then, I had like, I guess, suburban friends, but they weren't really my friends. They were kind of like my stepbrother's friends at the time that were there too.
Okay, yeah.
And then my cousins were there. And I have this one cousin, I'll just, keep nameless. We're all like, yeah, I know, right? That's his gallon.
Sorry.
So like we're all sitting in like the bedroom when all of a sudden we're like, yeah, we should play a game. And he goes, we should do like hide and go seek or tag or something weird like that. And he goes, how about we split up? Everyone who's brown is on this side, and everybody who's white is on that side.
Oh my
I
god.
was like, what the fuck? Oh man.
So you got segregated, bro?
Yeah,
Holy
but,
shit,
but it was
man.
from like, but my cousin did it. You know what I mean?
That's
so he was
fucked
like,
up.
all the brown kids on this side, and all the kids on that side. Oh shit!
that's awesome.
And that's the one thing that I'll forever be burnt in my head because I knew how fucked up it was already at that age, him doing that, and I knew how messed up. Like, and like I knew how like how sad the other kid kind of felt too when he said that. Like, what? Oh shit!
Like,
So yeah.
I gotta be with the white kids.
Like,
Right.
wait.
Right.
Wait, there's more of you than there are of us. But yeah, so yeah, that was a birthday highlight that I had. Good time though. It was a good birthday party.
Did anyone get their ass beat?
No.
Okay, good.
No,
It wasn't a good one then.
Yeah,
they-
yeah, right,
No.
right.
They knew better. They knew better.
Oh man.
No, it's always a good time when somebody gets their ass beat.
Oh,
Especially
for
if
sure.
It,
No,
especially
yeah.
if it ain't you.
Right, right. You get to watch it. You get to watch it. Like, oh shit.
Or like when siblings start fighting. Like that, I think that's the best too. Like during a birthday or like any type of really random
well, I was-
party, like just siblings just start really going at it. As kids though, we're just like beating the hell out of each other. You're like, oh, oh, and then we're done and they're still hanging out afterwards.
No,
and we're all hanging out to
No, we used to be the big kids making the little kids fight.
Instigating shit.
Hey, go hit. You guys got to fight or else you can't hang around with us.
Oh my god.
No, we were
And we were over here playing Nintendo like.
we were all like kind of around the same age, so there really wasn't too much of that. But I know what you're
you
saying
were the,
though.
You were the little kid.
I know what you're saying. Yeah, no, I was a little.
He was the little kid getting
He's same age, but he was the little one.
getting his ass kicked by his cousins.
Why do I gotta do all this stupid shit?
Right.
Oh man. But
yeah, but how about like have you taken your kids like how about your kids like
To a
have you
Kingdom
given
Hall?
them like
yeah, I mean shit. So far, I mean parties not so much, but like taking them to places like I've taken him to Disney World. We did
Disney World's fun.
yeah, so like we did that when he was 5, just so I know like that could be somewhat of a core memory still. You know, I think 5. I think he'd still remember. But then again, I'm sure we'll go back, but it's not cheap.
Oh god, no.
Definitely not cheap.
well, it's cheap right now
Why would you say that?
because it's in the water, bro.
Because it's in the water. Nah, yeah. The hurricanes
They
missed.
made it an attraction,
you
bro. You're
gotta,
still
you gotta
paying
help
the same
clean,
price.
bro. You gotta help clean and they
Yeah.
let you in.
I got paid to go to Disney.
Really? You got paid to go to Disney? Nice. Nice. But hold on one second. We'll go back to that. But yeah, when it comes to like and then we took him to the Santa's Village where I was talking to you before, and I learned he likes rides. So it's like one of those things where it's like, okay, well,
Cool.
I when he gets older, we could go to a Six Flags. You know what I mean? Or go to the Cedar Point, the big one. If he's down to do it, we'll do that. You know what I mean?
What is that? Is that Ohio?
Ohio, yes.
Yeah.
Couple 3 hours, I think.
Yeah, I remember for my kids' 1-year-old party, I bought a keg.
Fucking Mexican.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I get that. Yeah, those used to be like my really young parties before the
Motherfucker,
11.
I was young when I
Yeah, no.
I was 20 years old.
Yeah, I know. I get it. That I get. Okay, right.
Shit.
It was babies having babies at that point, when you were like, I still got a party. We all gonna party for the 1-year-old.
Oh yeah. The baby came out, did the cake, went back inside, and never came back out. Well, we partied till like 6 a.m.
Oh man.
Chloroform really helps.
NyQuil.
Oh, yeah.
Then and this is like one of those stereotypical like the kids are sleeping while like the parents are still partying.
Fucking 4 a.m. and shit.
And the kids are just sleeping on fucking
Or like
couches.
No, we were outside.
Outside?
Yeah.
Oh, is it the summertime?
Yeah,
Summertime parties?
Summertime shy.
Nah, I think most of our parties in general because I know my parents would host most of them. They were like in the wintertime, and we were those kids like falling asleep on the couch, and they would have like a legit DJ in the fucking dining room
Jesus.
tearing it up. That was like close to like one of my uncles.
Yeah.
So my uncle would be like, "Oh yeah, what's his name? DJ, I don't know, I forgot his name, Lou or something, is coming through," and he'd be like, "Oh, all right," and then like he'd come in with the speakers. All right, where am I setting up? Where am I setting up?
Big
And,
ass-
like,
Big
right.
ass boxes and shit.
And then at like fucking midnight, it's like, "Hey, fat boy, I'm gonna make you smile." Fat boy, go round and round it, and then ahead and round it. And I'm fucking trying to sleep and shit. Yeah, right.
Boom, boom,
Yeah, right.
boom.
Boom, boom. Your
Nothing but
parents are
bass.
juking
Yeah, right.
and shit.
Yeah, right. Or fucking
That's the reason you can't hear
free-
your
or
alarm right now.
fucking freestyle. It's like, what was the summer, was it the springtime or no springla, come back to me. God damn it! Trying to sleep. Shut up out there.
Yeah, but that's core memories, bro.
Core memories. And most of those were birthday parties, like you said. It was like my birthday party, and they're still partying.
Yeah. Anyways, what else you got about birthday parties, dog?
No, you know what? I had a birthday party at one of my infamous bar/clubs when I was 25 in Jacksonville. This is a highlight because
The Golden Nugget.
no, Golden Nugget, but actually, you know what? That was my golden birthday.
The Golden Nugget was your golden birthday?
No.
Oh.
You said Golden Nugget. No, like my 25th birthday was my golden birthday. So like
nice.
it's funny that all this went down. So there was this little bar / that would just turn into like a dance club, almost like a Lalo's. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And it was always like Spanish night on a Saturday, and I went almost every Saturday for however long it was open for, basically. And at this time, I was dating an ex-girlfriend, and she was living with me. And my parents flew in or my mom flew in with my stepdad, and my cousin flew in with his wife, and a lot of my Navy friends came out. We all went to my apartment. We're all taking shots. We killed, I think, 2 fifths of Patron, just taking shots. And then it got to the point where one of my buddies was getting already so kind of buzzed. We all did like a cheers, and he was like, cheers, and he just threw it in his face. And we're like, what the So then...
That's not Buzz, bro.
Yeah, right.
He's already fucked up.
Basically. So we get there. We're all dancing. We're still drinking. I think we even drank their tequila out or their Patron out because we bought like a bottle. I think a bottle went my way, and then we kept buying more shots of Patron my way. And then my cousin was like, "Come on, I'm gonna buy you a shot, just you and me." And I was like, So you go to the bar. He's like, 2 shots Patron. They're like, all out of Patron. He's like, what? All out. And he's like, fuck, just give me 2 shots of tequila then. Man, it was. I'm gonna tell you right now, when you've been going from Patron all night to some random.
Oh, you notice the difference.
Some bullshit.
It's a well shit, dude, is what it is.
Bro, it was the fucking. It was like one of those like.
Oh, yeah.
Up.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if this guy will keep this down. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this down. And then I had to like walk it off, like just walk around a little bit in like a circle. You know what I mean? Just maybe if I walk, breathe. And then he starts laughing at me because he already knew, like, as soon as I took it, I felt it, like, almost come right back up.
Oh, yeah.
And later on, but at this point, of course, I'm trashed. Somehow, some way, somebody bumps into someone around my party area, and, like, a mini fight starts breaking out.
Oh, Jesus.
Dude, yeah. I think, like, my cousin popped a bottle. I was like, I was like, oh, like I wanted to get into it because that's how drunk I was, and then I guess
he threw himself.
No, even better. Once I try to like jump in, I think I overheard my mother go, "Polito," who is like my last name of my stepfather. She goes, "Polito, grab him!" And
grab the midair, like.
and no shit. I'm all right. So I'm 5'4", baby. I'm 5'4". This man is I think 6'2". 6'2". I think he's 6'2". Yeah, he's 6'2". Big dude. Like you were just saying. He grabs me, lifts me up, and slams me on our VIP couch. He was like, "Stay there, you ain't going nowhere." And I'm like, "All right," because dude, I went from like fight mode to panic because of how fast I was in the air. I was like, bro, if I'm about to get body slammed, it's over. I'm about to go.
Oh, like, you thought it was someone else?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. I thought someone was about to body slam me. Because, like, again, I went from, like, about to hop over a couch to being, like, lifted up in the air and slammed down the couch. And so, yeah, that was a highlight. And that was a birthday party. And I think, like, my ex at the time, like her foot got stepped on by somebody during the fight, and she was like,
Oh,
"Ah, my
Jesus.
foot!"
That's what you get for bringing sandals.
Right?
Yeah, right.
It's Jacksonville, though, man. Everyone's in fucking sandals.
exactly, dude. I'm telling you, man, it was everybody was trashed at my party. I think like my cousin was like, "Fuck this, I'm leaving," and he like left for whatever reason.
Came
Started
back.
walking back to like the hotel because it wasn't really that far from where they were staying. Yeah, it was.
Did he come back?
Nah, I guess he went straight over there. He went straight to the hotel. He walked straight to the hotel.
Oh,
He made it.
He made it.
He made it. But then the next morning we all got together and he was like, "Yeah, last night was fun." Last night was fun. He's like, "I really like that spot, man. It's
Should we go back?
a good time."
Is that the same cousin that went, ah?
Yeah. For sure.
Oh, man. Yeah.
The same one was like, "Brown's over here, white's over there."
Yeah. That whole,
So after you guys sat down, the party stopped? I mean, the fight stopped?
No, because I mean, because there was like the whole like a large fight broke out and everyone started getting like pushed out and like
Okay.
and thrown out and shit. Eventually,
Okay.
like the brawl like basically kicked everybody out.
Okay.
But by that time, it was already like 1:30 or so,
Mhm.
and I think it closed at like 2:30 or some shit or 2. So it was almost like time for us to leave anyways. That's why everyone was all fucked up.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, they closed early over there.
yeah, good times.
You know, it's funny because Jacksonville is such a reflection of what the entirety of Florida is, where you have like half of Jacksonville is this like money section, and the other half is just this fucking
Hood, yeah, I know.
I was like,
I know. I think Jacksonville's like four. I think it's called the Four Cities, I think, or something like that, or the four something. Because like it's Jacksonville's split up in like 4 different parts, and each part is their its own little thing. And I lived near the naval base, so like it was like in the middle.
okay,
Know what I mean? It was in
Yeah.
the middle. It wasn't. It was nice, but it was still kind of like a little hood, depending on like where you were at in that part. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Where you were at in the apartments?
Not 'cause
right. Brown's over here, white's over here.
Yeah, basically, right? Because like my apartment complex was nice. It was gated off. You needed a code to get in and shit.
Fancy.
Yeah, I know. And then I had my own
He was
pool
on the white
outside.
side.
Yeah,
And
you
then all
was.
of a sudden, I was seeing some like half Korean, half white chick, and she's like, "Yeah, come to my apartment." I'm like, "I bet, send me the address." And I get there, and I'm like, locking my doors, lowering my sound system.
Oh man.
Oh, motherfuckers taking my shit.
Try to be like, "Yo, what up? What up?"
What
You
up?
know what I mean? Try to be all cool to him and shit. Like, "Yo, what up? Cool. What up?"
You got some weed?
Yeah, right.
He ends up buying all this weed he doesn't
For real,
need.
I don't even smoke.
Yeah, right. Yo, you got a fiver? You got a 5-sack? You got a 5-sack?
Now you got to buy more than a 5-sack. 20? 20's cool.
20?
Okay, fine. I'll take a dub.
His voice gets higher.
Okay. I'll take a dub, please.
Yeah, but that's a crazy birthday party too.
Yeah, for sure.
Anytime there's a birthday party and somebody fights,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's cool. I don't remember the last time I fought.
At a birthday party?
All together.
Altogether.
Yeah, it was a couple years. It's been a couple years.
Yeah. Well, a couple years more without a fight, Obi.
Any shout outs?
I was gonna say, shout out to Obi, man. Or not Obi. Shout out to Omar over here. I know you're over here. Obi's over here.
Yeah.
Shout out to Omar over here. For stopping by. Really appreciate you coming by the podcast, man. I know you were like, "Hey, I want to jump on." We're like, "Yeah." For sure. You know, why
We
not?
always welcome our friends.
Exactly, man.
We appreciate it.
Just tell us as long as you're available. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But thanks for stopping by. And then, any shouts for you, Omar?
Shit. I can't think of anyone or anything at the moment.
Okay. Well, you know,
Yeah.
hey, good luck. By the way, if I don't ever see you for like I don't know for like another 6 months,
Right.
or until season 6.
Shit, for real.
But good luck with that quadrilapathon. And
You forgot what it was called already?
what was it called?
Hyrox.
Yeah.
Hyrox.
Rocks,
Yeah.
bro.
Hyrox.
Damn, Hyrox doing those rocks. And
Yeah,
at
you
the
know,
end, you
couple-
smoke rocks.
Couple
No,
bumps in the shitter before you start. You're good to go.
That's why.
You
That's what
smoke
you
a rock
gotta do.
before you go.
Yeah.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, hit the pipe.
So you won't be so sore. Bro, crackheads could do anything. They're limber as
no
hell.
shit.
They lift a lot of
It's like,
shit.
fuck, I got the meth pipe. Am I disqualified?
You ever seen the crackheads do the milk crate Olympics?
Oh,
Yes.
man. I missed those videos. A couple of those popped up.
Oh
But it
my
was
God.
so brutal, dude.
It was that summer. Remember, like we were doing. It was during COVID.
It was a couple summers ago, dude.
No, that's why it was during COVID.
Oh yeah.
So it's and when they were fine, I was like, fuck. But when they were going a little sideways, I was like, hell yeah, that motherfucker won't fall down.
Dude, I would say 98% of those videos were fails.
Oh yeah. No, they were.
Like 1 or 2 people actually did it.
Yeah.
Everybody else failed and busted their shit. All
That shit was so funny, bro.
right, Obi, where can everybody find us, man?
Everybody can find us on what the fuck? Spotify,
Bro, you've
Amazon
been doing this
Music,
how long?
Pandora, Castbox, Pocket Cast, Apple, Podvine, and eBooks.
Padvine.
Podvine.
And guys, if you're watching on YouTube, we really appreciate it if you just make an account, then hit that subscribe button. That's honestly the only way you can do it because we're rated MA, mature. So
Why?
we have to because we curse
Because
so much.
he shows nipples sometimes.
And that too.
Oh.
Yeah, watch. No, I just pull it out. No, but anyways, yeah, you said nipple, not pee-pee. But, all right.
Same difference
That's
for
what I
him.
consider my nipple, right? But go hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, and go follow us on all social media at Hose Comedy Podcast. But Facebook is Hose Pod, HOZPOD. We'd really appreciate it if you follow us all and everywhere there. Hit those stars, leave some comments, do all that stuff to get the algorithm going. And Omar, you sticking around for another one, or you got places to go?
What time is it?
I mean, hey, you don't have to if you want to, but
Shit, I might not be able to.
it's okay, man.
Yeah.
It's all right.
It's all
We really appreciate you for this one, though.
Yeah, for sure.
We didn't ask you a lot of questions.
It's okay.
I mean, that's not what we're here for. We're not here to interview this guy.
You're interviewing him.
What's that?
We are interviewing him.
Well, the third time, 3 years from now, when he comes on, we'll do it.
I'll tell you what. Next time I tell you I'm joining you guys, get a list together of all the
May-
shit you want to learn.
Maybe by then he won't be a lunch lady.
Oh, you're so lucky we got
Oh,
it.
it's funny you say that too. It's funny you say I actually have an interview tomorrow.
Nice. Nice. High five. High five to you, Omar. Good luck, buddy. All right, let's get out of here, guys. Until next week, this has been another episode of the Hose Comedy Podcast. I'm Hondo.
I'm Obi.
And Omar, thanks again for stopping by.
For sure, man. My pleasure.
Peace.
Peace out.